Brandon. Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Part 10. Today we're going to be racing here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway here for the running of the Strat 200 for Race 2 of the season. Last time we did Daytona and we actually won our very first race in the Truck Series this season. And taking a look here at the overall grid, or from the finish result at Daytona. And obviously, pretty much both of our teammates in the bottom half of the grid. And here is the points heading into Las Vegas, or today's episode. And as we see there, Ross Chastain is 20th in points. So, yeah. And this is kind of what the playoff grid is looking like heading in to Las Vegas today. So hopefully everything kind of goes to plan here. Yeah. And also today is July the 4th as I'm recording this. So hello everyone from July 4th or whatever. I'm just recording it as of 8 p.m. here on July 4th. I probably will not be able to upload or record or stream anything tomorrow. I'm not too sure about that. But, yeah. So we'll obviously stream probably Sunday, I think. Probably. I think, most likely. So, yeah, there's that. So taking a look here at our stats for the Truck Series. We led 7 laps at Daytona, and we actually got the most laps out of everybody. And out of the 25 laps we completed at Daytona, we led 7 of those laps. Our total stats now was 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s, 34 laps led out of the 132 we have done. Our average start is 21.5, and our average finish is 4.8. So, yeah. So we're going to go straight into the truck race here. We still need to get 3 more top 10s within the next couple races here. So we'll see how that goes there. And we get $41,000. So that's fun. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get going here at Las Vegas. We're going to go straight into qualifying. And see where we will start for the second race of the season. So, yeah. We'll see how everything goes. Alright, as we are getting ready for the second race of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series season. To those that are new here, I would appreciate it if you followed here on Twitch, and if you actually go to my YouTube and TikTok pages. You can go ahead and follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. So, yeah. So we're gonna go straight into qualifying here. See how we do. It's a 31.4 for a qualifying lap. And our goal is a 32.0, so I don't know if we'll be able to get there, but we'll see. So our record here is a 31.5. So, yeah. We're probably not going to get there, but we'll see. Off turn 4 here, we're going to go ahead and start our lap. Okay, in qualifying. Here. And as we get off turns 1 and 2, we actually had a good couple corners there. And now we're coming out of turns 3 and 4 here for qualifying. Pretty good of a truck, honestly, when it comes to handling. And and it's going to be a 31.9, and it's going to be 9th here at Las Vegas. So yeah, there's that. Gus Dean starts on the pole for this race. And Ross Chastain, our teammate, starts 6th, and we're going to go through the rest of the grid here, as our teammate of Ty Majeski is now starting 14th for this race. And there we go. And P9 here at Las Vegas, so nobody moved up or down here, well, from the top 10 anyway. Yeah, Gus Dean has been down all weekend. He got the pole position. Zane Smith looks a bit slow today, and Gus Dean again got the pole for this race. So we'll go ahead here.
Be ready here.
We're going to go ahead and go green this time. And here we go. We're going to go green here at Las Vegas here in stage 1, where it's going to be 6 laps here in stage 1.
Still there.
Alright, here we go. Let's see how this truck handles.
Outside. Outside.
Let's hope this truck actually feels good in the long run here, as we are about to make a move. We're making a move here for 4th, and we do.
All the way up. Get up, clear high.
And we're going to have a couple more laps here in 5 to go here in stage 1. We're going to go wide, and it's going to pay off because we're going to have a huge run off turn 2. And we take 3rd, and now we take 2nd. The next competitor we're going to have is Gus Dean, who did start on the pole for this race. And now we're going to be getting really close here to Gus Dean here once again in the 32 truck. Just going to run the middle line and still get that huge run off the corner. And we're now side by side for the lead, and we're going to make the block, and we're going to clear Gus Dean for the lead here for stage 1. We're going to take the lead away. We're going to try and see if we can pull away from Gus Dean here. 3 laps to go. As we're going to now go into 1 and 2 here. Gus Dean's actually kind of keeping close here. Now we'll be coming with 2 laps to go this race for the stage. And 2 laps to go this time by for stage 1, as Gus Dean is looking right now.
Inside.
He's looking on the inside. We're almost side by side, but we're going to again have that run on the outside. That's really going to help us out here. And I like to say it, this truck actually looks good for the time it was in, I think. Oh, and there was Gus Dean as I moved down almost into him.
Top 5 that stage.
And caution ends the stage. Okay, so I don't even get a chance to take the stage win. Gus Dean will take the stage win. And here is the results. Hope is everyone having a good July the 4th evening, and we're going to go ahead and kind of take everything here, and we'll take the lead right back from Gus Dean here.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Drive smart.
And green flag is in here once again here in stage 2, or we'll begin now stage 2. 6 laps here for stage number 2. In Spanish, that would be dos, but we're going to just say 2. And we're going to get a huge start for this stage. As, again, the tires are not going to be as durable, because we are at a higher rate of wear for the tires. So, yeah.
Handful left to go.
5 laps to go here in stage 2 as we complete the first lap here for the stage. So it is America's birthday today. So for those that are familiar with the holiday or whatever, or celebrate it, happy July the 4th, everyone. For those that do celebrate it. And now it's going to be 4 laps to go this time by. As again, we are getting closer towards the end here as we're about to reach the halfway point of the stage. This time we are leading the race. Yeah. Coming off of turn 4 here, again, 3 laps to go. We are now halfway for the stage. And that is Juniper Cobb out of the race. Here at Las Vegas. I mean, it's gonna be interesting going into the final stage, kind of see where everybody stacks up here. 2 to go this time by. We're getting closer and closer to the white flag. Are off to now, about to approach the white flag as we go into turns 3 and 4 with Gustine a second or so behind us. And off of 4, we're now gonna have maybe 1 more to go. Can we actually complete the lap? Yes, we do. Now the question is that can we complete this lap to end the stage? Looks like someone is going to the pits. I believe somebody's done for the day as well, alongside Jennifer Jo Cobb. A very good track for the second race of the season to be right after Daytona. Interesting. I think that's Tower Hill. Yeah, Tower Hill is out of the race as well, as we do win the stage. We do win stage 2. We did not win a single stage last race at Daytona, nor did we get in the points 4 stages last time. But yeah, so here is the grid as they are now. Tired. So we're going to go ahead and get ready here to go green this time by for the final stage. And green flag is in the air. We're underway once again. We are now halfway through the race. So we are potentially going to have a pit stop here. And it will probably be a right side can of fuel only if this does stay green. Let's see how it goes. Hearing things. Anyway, as we're now kind of getting right into the final stage here at Las Vegas for the second race of the season, I think potentially later on tonight we could be playing some more COD. I'm not really too sure about that, but yeah, so I do have a couple-hour video going up at some point, maybe tomorrow or heck, even today I think, but I don't know yet. We'll see how that goes. So we're kind of now just seeing how everything goes here for the rest of the race here, as we do have now 14 to go. There is a battle now for the race position, or P2 now, between the 13 of Johnny Sauter and the 32 of Gus Dean. As we are now going through the back straightaway, going into the 13 laps to go zone. So pretty much a caution could really change. Pretty much the caution will pretty much put us in the good on fuel. The tires are kind of going to be the question here. As hopefully we could have some green flag pit stops. But again, we'll have to see how all that goes here as we continue on to lead. And speaking of, caution comes out. So now we're just going to go ahead and take everything. So 13 to go. We're going to go racing with 10 to go. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pit. The reason this is because technically we could pit with the AI and just put on right sides. And maybe can, we'll see if we feel like it. But we're going to drop 29 positions after pitting. Stuart Friesen is out of the race.
Alright, be smart out there.
As I forgot to reveal or show you the grid after that caution. So green flag is back in the air. Tower Hill is not out of the race. And we have 10 to go. So we could probably head back down the pit lane at a later point of the race. As we are, yeah, see there's Tower Hill down to 22nd, but now we have a much faster car now, much faster truck. Now that we've put tires and fuel into this thing, now we can see where this truck could really go. A bit more in a bad spot. And we're already up back up to 15th now. Let's go 14th. 9 to go this time by for the end of the race, as I had to brake massively there. Going into the corner because I was going way too quick. Because I was going to hit Brett Moffitt at the 23, so now can I go 3 wide and pass on the middle? On the middle line? Doesn't look like I can, but I'm going to get behind the 16. Boston Hill, 3 wide. For the 7th spot, we have it.
All clear, all clear, no pressure from behind.
And now we're going to be coming out with a 7 to go, as the AI do not have enough to make it to the end on fuel or tires. If they do, it's not going to matter, because not only we are going to have the pressure tires, we're also going to have more fuel than them. So if I was the AI, I would have came down pit road immediately, seeing that caution. Because that kind of just changes everything here for this race. As we're going to bump 13 a little bit, and we're going to go to the inside of the said 13 truck and go for 3rd, and about 3 wide almost for the 2nd spot. Now we're going to be fighting for the lead with Gus Dean pretty shortly here, as we're trying to get around Johnny Sauter and Matt Crafton. Matt Crafton, the 88 truck. And caution back out again. So we literally can just not take time. We literally don't need to pit. We kind of don't need to, because it will be a 3-lap restart. And I wish you could do like a mid-race save, because I would pit right now and take rights, but I don't know. I'm gonna take the risk and see if we get it right. They're gonna probably, I'm honestly probably just gonna come down. I don't even know. I'm gonna stay out. I don't know what they would have done, but I'm not gonna risk and find out, as we have 3 to go, and we are still basically in the good on fuel and tires. So 3 laps to go here at Las Vegas for the race. Can we actually keep the lead this time? With a green flag in mind. Now all we gotta worry about is get to the white flag as a leader. That's all we gotta realistically do. Is just pretty much get to the white flag and stay first. So, we'll see how that goes. If I had to guess what they took, it was probably right sides and the main can of fuel, I would have to guess. Because they're not quite giving up, but they're not quite pulling to me right away. So, I can only assume they took right sides and the can of fuel. I can only assume right now, as we're going to be coming to the white flag. Hopefully not go overtime. I guess Dean is going to try and make the move for the lead. We're going to go the inside. Now, one more to go here at Las Vegas to conclude the race. The next flag ends it, whether it is a caution or a checkered, as I go to the apron, stupidly. And we're going to protect the inside as we go into 3. Yep, I see you going to 3. Yep, on the bottom. And I hit the apron one more time, but I'm still going to have enough time to block it. Block both lanes, and we're going to win here at Las Vegas for the second race of this season. .101 was our rating, and we go to victory lane now for the second time this season. I'm actually not going to cook the engine this time. As we keep pulling away from the rest of the drivers on the playoff, in the playoff grid. And there we go. 101 was our speed rating. Me and Gustine were the stage winners for today. And there was a finish between Johnny Sauter and Gustine and Matt Crafton as well. Or Grant Infinger, excuse me. So finishes got really close today here. As there was another one for 21st. So there's that. We would have gotten $74,000, but we ended up getting only $37,000. So, yeah, man, here is the points for the Truck Series currently. Ross Chastain made his way back, or made his way up into the top 10. Oh, the 38 and the 52 made some contact, and a couple drivers as well. So there's that for the standings. Again, they gave you the same trophy for everything, so really there's no point going there. We ended up getting the fastest lap for the race. We actually led 22 laps, which was most compared to everybody. Sheldon Creator went from 20th to 7th, so he had a good day for the most part. And so for reason 4th to 31st. A really unfortunate finish for him. As we are now kind of getting ready for the next race, which I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's a dirt race or Atlanta. I'm not too sure about which one's the next race. So I'm kind of going to do the Truck Series. I think at some point a milestone video, which this episode would be a milestone video, but I kind of want to do it every 15 episodes. So we're not quite there just yet, where we'll do more than one race in the Truck Series. So $37,000 here, 72 fans, all that jazz. It was a pretty good race. Thanks, close win. Thank you. That's 2 wins in a row for Dale Jr. Amazing. Thank you. We almost got a friend out of that. Hey, no, Junior, you gotta be more careful on the track. You totally ran into me. Yeah, I kinda did. But I was pushing you. What do you mean? So basically, there's a couple different ways to kind of go about the tweets. You could either compliment or insult them, or in cases, you'll have to apologize or provoke, depending on personal preferences. For me, I would like to apologize. Because I'm not trying to cause a rivalry at the start of the year, so. And it is going to be a dirt race. So we will do a dirt race this episode then. We're going to go for 2 wins with 3 races. Yeah, let's do that. And the career mode settings, this is the Truck Series settings. And we're just going to simply lower the race length since it really doesn't matter all that much. Honestly, you know what? We'll just put it at 25%. I mean, kind of see if y'all want me to reduce the length or to keep it the way it is. Honestly, I'd rather keep it the way it is, so yeah, let's go race here at Las Vegas. We'll see how everything goes here at Las Vegas at the dirt track. We had to stay at Las Vegas for the truck race. Woohoo. Alright, and we are driving for Tony Stewart's dirt team, so we're going to get a little more money than we did last season. The 15-3 is pole for this race. And yeah, we're not going to get pole here, but we're going to try. We're going to give it our best shot. Coming off of the final corner, we're going to begin here the only qualifying lap we'll get. So there we go. Going into 3 and 4. Coming out of the final corner now, and let's see if we got a good lap. It's a 15.6. 5th place, not bad for our first dirt race back. For our first race back in the Xtreme Dirt Tour. And Mark Hunter will start at the pole for this race. So just to get you to remember, it was us, Tony, Mark, and I believe it was Caleb that raced for the championship last season. So it's gonna be different this year since we don't have Tony Store on the grid this season. Let's see. Eric has been struggling all weekend. David Ryan unimproved by modification during qualifying, and Mark ends up getting the pole. So very interesting stuff.
All right, be smart out there.
And here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
And we're going green here at Las Vegas at the dirt track. And we're going to go green for 6 laps here in stage 1. Kind of similar of a truck race, but it's a much shorter track. This is not a typical 1.5 miles. This is a very short track. As we do take the lead from the start of the race. So, yeah. Yeah. We take the lead early on here at Las Vegas. And we are basically the reigning champion this season. Heading into this one. Technically, we are the reigning champions after winning the Xtreme Dirt Tour Championship last season. After winning the Xtreme Dirt Tour Finals. And once again, hopefully everyone is having a good July the 4th. I know I am. So, yeah, we're going to have 2 more laps to go here in stage 1. Here as Louise Gomez, again, very quiet last year, and she's making a little bit of noise this year. Right off the bat, she probably doesn't want to set out a statement saying that she wants to win. But she's going to have to go through us to do that, and we have 1 more to go here for stage 1. As we are now going to come off of corner 3 and 4, and we are going to win the stage. Very easily, I'll add. And it's kind of weird seeing us in the 14 for the Dirt Series, and here is the top 10. Well, there's your extended view of the top 10. And we're going to go through the rest of the grid, kind of see where everybody is after a rough season that some of these guys had. Luis Gomez especially.
Starter has the green flag in his hand.
It was pretty quiet all year, but just couldn't make enough noise and make good results happen. So green flag this time, and we're underway once again, 7 to go here in stage 2. Not really any different, but this time we get an extra lap compared to the truck race for stage 2, so we'll see how this goes. 6 laps here. Randy Davis was kind of the favorite to make the playoff, to make the postseason in this series, and pretty much did make the postseason. Just couldn't quite get to that level they wanted to be in. So 5 laps to go this time by, as we now have 4 to go here for the stage. As again, Randy Davis and he is pulled away from everybody else. There's a battle going on for 4th. I would extend that to maybe 3rd. Maybe. Yeah, Luis Gomez is catching up to Randy Davis. And there's a battle going on for 5th between Caleb Stevenson and Roy Wood. So, yeah. Coming off of the final corner, we're going to have 2 more laps to go here in stage 2. And now we're going to come out of corner 3 and 4. 1 more to go this time by, as we have made our way towards passing traffic, lap traffic. And now here we come off of the final corner. We are going to go back to back for stage wins in this series.
Great job.
And yeah, let's see how the final results turn out after not so thrilling of a stage 2. And there it is. There's the stage, and there's your extended view of the top 10. We're going to show you the rest of the grid, kind of where everybody else is.
Smooth out here. Have a good day.
See ya.
Be ready.
And green flag is in the air. We're underway once again here for the final stage, which has 10 laps. And we're ready for some more dirt racing. This will not be well, for one race, we'll have to come back to the Truck Series, which is Eldora. So we're going to have to make 3 stops to Eldora this season. Yeah. This is how it goes. And 8 laps to go here for the race, as Luis Gomez is in 2nd now. Roy Wood is holding 3rd from Randy Davis here, while Bobby Carter is lurking behind them, looking a way to get around or maybe attempt an overtake on them, but he is being challenged by them at the moment with a couple different cars. And let's see, now 6 to go this time by. Randy Davis now is up to 2nd. And now Roy Wood and Loa Cobb, I think that is now battling for 4th. And what a race it's been so far. So yeah, we kick off the truck season with a win. Okay, Trent Russell is just slow. So we kicked off the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series with a race win after not winning a single stage. However, this series, we got to change that outcome. We actually started 5th for the race and actually win both stages. And we are approaching the final couple laps here to kind of seal the deal here for Las Vegas. Las Vegas just came down right into us there without even looking. Oh, and now we're coming to the last lap
Stay on the bottom
here at Las
You
Vegas.
got one to go. Right side's clear. Nobody
One
out
more
back.
lap to go. And coming off of 3 and 4, we are going to win here at Las Vegas for the first race of the Xtreme Dirt Tour season. 102 is the rating we get, and we're going to go ahead and do Tony's service here and get some burnouts in. And there we go. We are now in the race results here for the race, and here is the results of where everybody pretty much where everybody finished. So we would have gotten 12,000. Yeah, pretty much that much money. We only got 6,000. We could have gotten only like 5,800 something, but this time we only get about 6K, which is pretty good. So yeah, there's that. And here is the points after the fact. So there is a... Well, the cut line is looking really interesting. As we take a look here from really... Yeah, so pretty much 8th all the way down to, I'd say 15th are all in contention. I would say, yeah, I would say 17th even, to be close. So again, kind of the same. Well, here's the Las Vegas trophy that we never really got to see. Yeah, it's the same trophy. We ended up getting the fastest lap of the race, while we led every single lap of the race as well. David Ryan went from 24th to 7th. He did really good today. And Justin Jones, 4th to last. He had a really terrible day after starting near the front. So we'll see how everything goes. Yeah. So, $6,000, 12 fans to open up the season. Devin Hart Jr. earns first Xtreme Dirt Tour win at Las Vegas. Is this a sign of things to come? What? This game is off by a year. What do you mean first Xtreme Dirt Tour win in Las Vegas? Excuse me? Huh? We won here last season. We won every race last year. Including this one. What? That's stupid. And also, we get some momentum. So that's kind of why, one of the other reasons why I kind of want to do the Dirt Series is because, you know, momentum. And speaking of momentum, we're going to have Atlanta for the Truck Series as we open up next episode for the running of the VetTex Camping World 200. Excuse me. And let me just go ahead and reset that. Just because the game can't work sometimes. It's usually a pain. As we take a look here at the standings for the Truck Series as far as the cut line, Jordan Anderson is 2 below the cut line. Brad Moffitt's 4 points below the cut line. Sir Friesen, Toggett on 5 below the cut line. Harps would be 6 below the cut line. Eckes would be 7 out. Fogelman would be 8. Angelo Ruck would be, what, 11? Realistically, 11 points below the cut line. Yeah, 11 points below. Realistically, 10 below the cut line, but it's 11. That's 12. That's 13. And that is 14. So, or 16, excuse me. Jesus. Either way. So, yeah, that'll be the episode here on NASCAR 5 Career Mode. I will probably upload this tomorrow, or probably today, as I could probably upload the COD video, I think, maybe, yeah, we'll probably upload this tomorrow, maybe, because I kind of want to get some other ones in there, maybe another, I don't know, we'll see how I think about it. So we'll see you guys next time where we go race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Oh wait, one more thing. I need to check the reputation for the Truck Series because that's also important as we move on through the future with the playoffs or whatever. So Fogelman, Cobb, and Anderson all anointed with us. As we move further to the right, let's see. We have 3 drivers in the Truck Series that want to be friends after next one, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So as we also take a look at the Xtreme Dirt Tour. Yeah, so we have really realistically one potential friend because Tony Stewart isn't here in the Xtreme Dirt Tour. I'll probably make my own team after this season as well. So, yeah. Which, that is a plan for me to run my own dirt team because it really takes about 400 to 300. I would say 300 to about $500,000 to really full invest into the Xtreme Dirt Tour team. Maybe even $600,000 depending on what we do. So, yeah. So that's going to be a plan that we'll do is start our own Xtreme Dirt Tour team next season, probably, depending on how much money we make in this series. Because I want to stay above the 1.4 million bracket, which that's going to be hard to do this season because we're going to be kind of doing a lot. We're going to have a lot more paying races. So like Texas, we're going to get a lot of money there. Atlanta and Homestead is not going to be as pay. Same with Charlotte. And then we go back to Texas again, get a big check. And then we get to some of the other races where we don't get them a lot of money from them. Bristol, Vegas, we get some decent money. And then, yeah, it's pretty much about mid to decent paychecks throughout the season. Really, Daytona is where you get the most money from the whole season. So pretty much we'll see how it goes. I think pretty much most of the money that we earned from the last couple, I would say about, really, I don't know. So we went from, I'm pretty sure it was like $1.5 million at Daytona, before Daytona, and now we have $1.7 million. So we could probably get towards $1 million, really, or $2 million, realistically. But then again, you never know. So we'll see you guys next time as we head in to the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series or the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, where we go race at Atlanta for the running of the VetTex Camping World 200 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So we'll see you next time in the next one. Peace out, everybody.